If you're a really experienced walker, you may be wondering what we're doing talking about forefoot landing in the context of walking. But this is something we've had a lot of questions about, asking whether it's something people should try when they're sport walking. So I think we need to talk about it. Now, it is really good that people are thinking about small things they can do to give them big benefits in developing their sport walking form, because that's how you go about making progress in your sport walking. But this is one adaptation you don't need to make, and here's why. In running, you're lifting off the ground and then landing back down again. So the part of your foot that lands first can make a difference to your running form and therefore your performance. The key thing in this context is that there's air time followed by a landing. And that landing needs to be efficient and help prevent injury, which is where the debate over which part of the foot it's best to land on comes in. But the walking motion doesn't have this issue. So it means that for walkers, it's purely a case of what's the best way to transition from one foot to the next. And that means the heel to toe method, because that's what sets up that continual fluid movement. As the front foot moves under your body and out the back where you start your leg drive, you go onto your toe. And then as the other leg lands in front of you, this foot lands on the heel. All pretty simple really. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look what happens if you try and walk with a forefoot landing method. So there you go. No matter which new techniques trend in the running world, for walking quickly and efficiently, you're always going to be landing on your heel. Except when you're climbing or descending steeply, as the incline in both situations means you'll inevitably adapt your foot landing and stride length to give you the optimal connection with the ground. Now, you can get a bit more of a handle on climbing and descending in our how to climb and free speed videos, and there's also a video demonstrating leg drive if you want to learn all about that. All three are on the channel, so just look through any of the playlists and you'll find them.